Hello, so we have here our Honda CR-V. In this case, this is model year 2021. And in this video, we want to explain to you how to replace the cabin air filter. So let's first get into the driver's seat of the vehicle, and then we're going to open up the glove box. We're going to take a close look on the right side here. There you see this little plastic bar, and that's hooked into the lid. We're going to push down at the lower end, so it's really hard to see right now, but I'm going to show you this close up in a second. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to push the sides inwards here on the top. So do it once on the right side and also on the left side. And then eventually you will be able to drop down the entire glove box. You see here these hooks here, these little noses on the left and on the right. Those were the ones holding the glove box in place. And then we can pull down the glove box all the way. And here you now see this little lever that I was talking about in the beginning. You see this little area where that is hooked into the glove box. There's like a bar that this hooks into. And now we're going to take a look here at the back side in the depth of the glove box. You see here this little cover that has two clips. So one is on the right side. You can just push on this slightly and then pull it out. Same as on the left side. Push on it as well, and then it comes off really easily. And then right behind there, that's where we find the cabin air filter. So let's pull that one out really carefully, because you never know how much dirt is in there. You want to pull out as much of the dirt as you can. As you can see here, this seems to be still the original air filter. So it's been over 3 years that this has never been cleaned out or replaced, and we're going to find a lot of debris and dead leaves in there, some sticks. So we're going to check that there's not any more debris in there. If we find any, then let's pull that out as well. So when that is done, then we take a look at the filter orientation. You see here it says Honda on it, and you can also see the airflow. So you see how the airflow arrow is pointing down, so the air comes from the top. That's why we also see all the leaves there, and then it's being sucked down to the bottom. Now here we have our replacement air filters. I ordered those here from Amazon. I'm going to put the link into the tickets description as well. We're going to pull one of these. This was actually a 3-pack. It was a really good deal. And we're going to take a look here on the side. And here it also says airflow, and it points, in this case, it points upwards. So we have to turn this one around. So this is the orientation. This is the intake side, and this is the output side, the bottom. So you see how this is already like gray or blackish. So that's normal, because there's some activated charcoal in there that helps to clean up the air as well. So we're sliding this in, but you have to make sure you put this in the right orientation. You have to check this right now. So you see here right now the filter doesn't fit in. Like, it doesn't go in all the way, and also wiggles left and right. So that means this is the wrong orientation. You have to turn it around, turn it by 90 degrees, and then slide it in this way, and now you see it will fit perfectly. So there's no more gap on the left or on the right. It also fits in snug with the cover that we can then reinstall now. So it's really important that you do this correctly. So now when you put the cover back up, you have to check here. There's also an arrow, and it says up here, so you have to put this in the right orientation. Just push it in there. And so the clips here, they will come into position, like they will click into the right position. Make sure it's really nice and tight, doesn't come loose anymore. See this? Now it just clicked into position. Make sure when you pull on it, it doesn't come off. And yeah, so this was already it. So at this point, all we have to do is close the lid again. So it will, those two noses on the upper end here, they will go back in, and then we are going to put this lever here, this plastic lever that we saw earlier. We're also going to click that right back where it belongs. Just pull up on it when you have it in the right position. It's a little bit difficult, so this is kind of snug in there. Yeah, and that was already it for this video. I hope you found this information helpful, and if you have any more questions or comments, then please leave a message below.